Hey now, I'm Phil.
And I'm Carly.
And welcome back to our commentary series on the first season of the Catan Irish Premier League.
You have already seen both of our first games and our second game, in which we played together and we were pipped from victory by Blue.
There's no we.
I was pipped from victory. Phil
I was just happy to be there.
Yeah, Phil was enjoying taking part.
Just looking around the sights of Catan.
Now we're on to my third game where I play against two people I don't know and one person I'm soon to be betrothed to. So my motivation is really just to knock Gray out of the game, because not only will I eventually marry the man, he's won his first two games of the league, currently top of the table, and has a bit of a target on his back going into this match. Shall we see how it goes?
Let's roll.
I'm placing first.
Let me get used to this tiny board again.
I know, I'm sorry.
So,
if you watched our last video, you don't need me to hear me ranting about the Magic Mouse in Catan Universe again.
What are we thinking? How are we feeling this game? Where were you and Kev? Were you in different rooms
Absolutely.
Playing the game?
Yeah, we
really?
thought for fairness sake, because there was no Discord, there was no chat during the first season of the league.
Yeah.
To keep everything equals, we should separate. So I was upstairs recording and Kev was, sitting on the couch. Kev is Gray in this scenario.
Good spot. I mean...
Yeah, and also not somewhere I'd normally go, because I feel like looking at the board, 8-10-5 bottom right would be where I'm drawn to, but it's more of that case of brick is going to be in short supply. I imagine the hexes where the 11 and 4 brick are will be filled up quite soonly.
Yeah.
So,
and I don't think anyone's going on the 9-12, so I would have... You're thinking about it, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, okay, no one's going on the 9-10 either. Well, higher chance of someone going on the 9-10, but a good spot if you can get to it.
Definitely a higher chance of someone going on the high 10, especially in a base game, because if you put your second settlement there, it's road in hand.
Also, but then if someone goes 9-10, 10-5 is still good. 10-5 desert is still a good spot.
I'll take it.
But
if they go last and have a road in hand... Oh, no, I'm first, of course. Sorry, I forgot the rules to this game that we play.
So, yeah, definitely 10-5-8, obviously, there for orange. Whereas, so purple is going to go 9-10-11. Oh, wait, 3-4-8.
Yeah, 3-4-8 would be where I'd be looking at.
6-11-3 as well. I mean, unless they want to totally sacrifice getting any ore, they have to kind of make that decision now, because if they don't go on the 6, they're not going to get ore. Because, well, unless they go on the 8-4 coast, which I doubt. I'd say that the 8-4-3, yeah. And then probably road down, yeah.
And now we've got our 2-time winner.
So the 9-6-2 is good, but then that 2 is a bit of a killer. Oh, unless he's feeling adventurous and goes for so he's last. The 3-6-11. 3-6-11, and then 5-4-11.
I don't know. I think 6-3-11, 9-10-11. Oh no, that's crap. That's 2
11s.
2 11s. You can't. Yeah.
The 6-3-11 and those 11s are killing him because they're everywhere. As in, they're all the spots that you do want to go to.
Yeah.
He's going to be on 11 regardless.
That's a tough one.
The 5-4-11 and the 3-11-10, but then you're on 11 twice and a 3.
Yeah.
Get all the resources.
I think that's...
And you're stuck in the middle.
You are. I think it's more beneficial to go the 6-11-3, because 2 ore I think is probably just a bit better than 2 brick. It's a tough one.
Well, the 3-6-11 and the 9-10-11, I think I'd do that with my second settlement on the 9-10-11 road in hand, build to the 12-11 coast. You get the sheepport.
Yeah.
Okay, it's on a 12, but you're picking up heaps of ore.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, look, you have 2 11s, not great, but good starting move. Or
actually, there, yeah. And if he goes to 9-10-11, I'd put this road between the 11 and 3. Oh no, yeah, he's going to the boat. Man, he could still go up to. Oh. Actually, he could go up to the 9-12, get to the ore port. He's only actually, so that's probably send that road between the 9 and 10. I think
I would think so too. I guess the only reason he might not is just because
It's you take down to the 3-1 port.
Yeah.
No, like that 962 is going to be gone.
It will be gone. Yeah, no. So he was thinking more of the immediate.
So with a road in hand, is he going to go between? Is he going to go to the 5-4-11? Well, then again, there's still 3 people to place. So purple's looking
3
for
3 people to place, only one of whom needs brick, or would be gunning for brick. You'd assume.
Yeah, I think purple's going to go on the 3-4-8. Although then again, there's the exact same numbers, but still very good for cities.
I think it'd be crazy for them to go on the 3-4-8. I know it's good resources and go.
962. See, then they can't get ore. The only way they're going to get ore is on the 8. Well, they can go on the 11-12, but like, who's doing that?
Oh gosh, yeah.
They're kind of stuck. The 369, but then I mean they're getting all the resources. They've no ore. If they go on the 369, it kind of wastes their road going down though. I think I'd go on the 692.
Yeah, me too. I would. Oh.
Hey.
No.
Now what? Hey now.
Embarrassingly, I was like, GL, it means good luck, obviously. I'm too used to GG.
Well, then again, because it's high GL. I mean, I get it. But anyway, yes, they've gone in the 3-4-8. So it's the same numbers. Wow, okay.
I'm not sure I would have done that myself.
I definitely wouldn't have. But
we said the exact same thing in our the video in which we
blue.
played against each other. Really questionable starting positions, and in the end, the rolls went their way, and they ended up making great use of the remainder of the board available to them. So we could be eating our words again.
We could be, but then you see by going there, you've left the 396 for Orange, and Orange is like they are playing the cities and dev card game for
they have
sure.
to be.
They're never going to get
looking
brick.
at that, yeah.
If they get their settlement, if they get a settlement on the 8 coast for the 3-1 port, oof, get down to the 2-6, like they are primed for longest road, even though they've no brick. But if they're picking up enough dev cards, they're going to get a couple of. They might get both of your. Jeez.
Let's talk about my emotional state right now. It's not great.
I mean, there's only one spot to get 3 resources.
Exactly, and I'm really annoyed about it.
You need wheat, and the only wheat's on the 11-4. But if you get there, see, because Grey's got a road in hand, you're racing to get to the 12-11.
And I won't get there.
And you won't get there. Well, you might get there, except he's already got a road on you.
And I'm leaving the last 3-1 space completely open for Grey.
Yes, so whatever you do,
it benefits them, so I'm not overly happy.
I think I would go for the 3-4-11. 5-4-11 and go to the brick port, because if you could get to that brick port, now you've no wheat or wood, but the thing is you're going to be swimming in all the brick, so you'll be trading 3-1 very often. Yeah, and I can go towards wood, but ultimately, Phil, that's not what happens. That's not what. But look, you've got all resources. Your second placement, you're screwed for second placement and priming Grey. But
what are you doing? Oh God! Thank Christ! Yeah, I am
priming
go down?
Grey. See if you went. I would go down because you've got the 10. If you wrap around the 10, you've got the wood port. But yeah, come on, Carly from the past.
I think I'm concerned about purple.
But purple
doesn't have a road in hand.
It doesn't have a road in hand, but will want to go to the 3-1, I think. But then they're on the 8 wood, so yeah, no. But good choice. That's exactly where I'd go. We'll see how it happens, but
yeah, we'll see how it plays out.
I think that's where I would have gone. Yeah, get a good roll though. 6 and a 4, like you could have an early city. So double wheat for purple here. But then they're only on 3 numbers, so
yes.
Aye. Right. So yeah, if we get a sheep. Oh, here we go. That's That's the old...
The trading glitch.
The trading glitch again, disappearing before we can do anything. And look at this now. Look at a 4. Early city. Put that city in the 5-4 and the 9-5-6.
Of course.
Whoa. But... all grey with 7 cards. So, I think... yeah, with a road in hand, he's got to... you see, would he be wary of building a road and showing off that he wants to go to the 4-11? Or would he, do you think he'll hold it? Well, actually, with 7 cards, he should.
I think everyone knows he wants to go to the 4-11, including,
And they would know, but 7 cards is the right thing to do. Because, one roll and you're over. Okay, well, dev card anyway if you don't.
Try for a city, though. You gotta.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm not over the moon about that. I'm more like, will anyone else do it?
Oh, but here we go. Now it's the
and I have to
glitch because
I have to make this offer 2 more times.
So now we're wondering, did Gray actually say yes, or is Catan Universe just flipping out? Yeah, ultimately good choice. I don't think I would have traded with him either. Because you still have a good chance of getting the 4. Or get another 2 ore. And you another 3 ore and you can just trade.
Well, that's way harder, I think, or way easier said than done.
Well, I mean, considering you're on a 6 and an 11.
Yeah. Now, yes, please. I would like that trade.
But did they?
Will it happen?
Oh, good. Here we go. Okay, well, we only need 3 rolls away. But come on. Trading with Grey. So what's Orange hoping to do? Orange is hoping to build a road and settlement on the 8.
Yeah.
Dev card, I think, to keep cards down. 2. Oof.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh no. Right, so that's going to go on the 6. Or the 8. Oh, sorry, they're not going to put them on themselves. What am I talking about? Could the 9 wheat too?
I think 6 or.
Yeah, the 10.
Oh, okay.
Maybe to slow Grey down, getting the only wood.
Yeah, or to slow Orange down in case Orange wants to get the 3-1.
The 3-1 on the 8, yeah, exactly. So, okay, good move.
Okay, worked out. Always the way.
Always the way. Right, Grey, like, primed here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grey on all numbers except 2 and 8, I think. And this disappears now, we'll see it again. But yeah, Grey is on like pretty much all the numbers bar 2 or 3.
Really good shape. So I've got a city in hand that'll go down, but it's setting myself up, if you will.
First, a Grey's on 3 already anyway, of course. But yeah, definitely a target because you'd be a more noticeable target than Grey, even though you're both on 3. With the city is always like, I think this is like everyone, like my games are filled with can't counter because it just disappears. So similarly, again, we're talking about the chat box in the last game because when you're on Colonist, look at the amount of screen real estate there that is open for. Like, the chat box could be easily on the right, in the middle there. Like, that's just dead space.
Well, ideally, I think we'd want the board to be zoomed in a little bit more.
But there's so much space. Like, there's so much dead space there.
Now, I'm annoyed there. Because after it was accepted twice, I didn't know about the 3-for-1 rule there. But yeah, you have to sort of make those offers before you build. Before you're like, oh, I'm a point ahead now, you know?
Yeah. Okay, get a wheat here. Dev card. Whoop.
Oh, gosh.
So here we go. Okay, Grey cities look good. With 4 cards. So Aaron's not done anything except buy dev cards. Kind of unlucky.
No, well, well.
Well, I mean, unlucky in the sense of they've had multiple cards, but obviously not enough to do anything to build out. Not enough to trade any 4-1 just to get that one brick that they need. They've had a good few woods, but not much brick in the game anyway. So no one's trading. See, no one's got brick to give.
I definitely should have accepted that trade.
Aye. That would have been nice. Oh. Even still, missing out on that 6, still able to build a city.
Yeah.
Yikes. Oh, geez, straight away.
Yeah, reaping the rewards.
Oh. Yeah, you kind of like, even if you did get a wood, you can't really do anything though. The annoying thing.
For me, it's...
The
reason I'm asking for wood so often is because it's the one I'm not built on.
True.
And
if
I
you
want to get
you
onto the
brick.
10. Yeah.
Oh. 3 brick just picked up by Grey there. And an ore.
Making the use out of the number variation that they have, for sure. Ooh, 4 wood for a brick. Yeah.
I mean, they've needed bricks so bad.
Yeah.
And I think that's it's the first time they've had 4 of the same thing, because they've loads of cards but never enough to do anything. I've had a dev card for a while. The knight isn't on purple anyway, or orange, so if it is a knight,
they'd have no reason
need
to
play
move.
it. 10 cards. I mean, he's got to have enough to build a road at least. Now, is he going up to that 5-10?
Ooh, I can't recall. That would be such a dick move. I'd respect it though. And it's a good way to get Longest Road, you know?
Good way to get Longest Road, or up to the 8. Now, he needs 3 roads. But,
okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, that makes more sense, yeah. 9 is better than the 11, and he's on the 6.
And it gets him a 12, I guess, if you want to, you know, just to snap up some more of those numbers.
Yeah.
Also, Orport.
Yeah, so I mean, that's what I'm saying. To go there is much better than the 12-11, because he's only on a 5, where he'll build a second city in no time, and then a city on a 6 and 11 ore with the Orport. Whew.
Gosh, yeah. Whatever those turn into something for nothings very quickly.
Yeah.
Or, you know.
Because now he's primed as well. Like, settlement on the Orport, of course. Now he just needs 1 more road and a settlement on the Wheatport. Wheatport's not going to do much, but gets him another ore from the 11. And he's picking up, you know, multiple ore. Oh, you're turning off the trade. You're getting used to the embargoes here now too, aren't you? So...
On him, for sure.
Yeah, true. Probably wondering... I wonder, could he have built another road there, but was deciding with 6 cards on? He probably held on to them then. 3. Another 2 wheat for purple. Purple again, not being able to do anything except buy a dev card.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that way myself now. It's like, okay, I have a plentiful hand of cards, but a terrible combination.
Yeah, and city, you've got a city, but at least, like, with purple sitting there, like, purple's kind of, they could get to the 4 coast, they could get to the Ore coast there, but their road's facing the wrong way and up in the north there to go up top. So, considering they're not on brick, it's going to be very expensive for them to get out of this hole. And with no one trading anyway. But, like, it's very... And, like, orange is on the 8 coast. Like, primed there. They're not on brick either. Sorry, purple is on brick, but they're not on sheep. So, it could be... So they might actually get out, build roads easier than I thought originally there, but still, to get out and start building settlements. Alright, here we go. Okay.
But I have 9 cards.
Doing 9 cards, yeah.
I mean, the dream is to survive the next 2 rolls, get a road and a dev card down.
Yeah. Or if you rolled a 5. Oh, well, if you traded that,
just a counter, yeah.
But if you got a 5, you'd have 5 sheep, 4 for 1 for an extra wood, and then
I should have accepted that trade.
Did it disappear before you could? I saw it just disappear real quick there.
I know I had X, but I've now offered it again, which is to give a wheat for, or give a sheep for wheat.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Killer.
So I sacrificed the dev card because I want to get a road to build up to the wood. Hindsight, not sure if I'd have done that. again, you know, because
No, you're right, because you're not on wood.
I'm not.
So
I know.
The sooner you can get onto that 10, the better.
And I've been saying that now since placing my settlements, and I'm no closer.
Oh,
that's unfortunate.
Oh, and from you. I don't know if I would have put it on the 4. I might have put it on the 8. But then it's early game still. No one's got cities except for him. Oh, no, you do have one, of course. Sorry,
I've won,
yeah.
yes.
And yeah.
I got that up
so,
early.
with Gray building the road up between the 5, so now where's he going to go? Probably the 5-10. Although the Brickport is good, except he needs 2 roads to get there.
Yeah, I know. He'll go for the 5-10.
Yeah. Dev card in a road. Unless, yeah, I think I would have done that as well, actually. Held on to them because that's a road in hand. The Year Plenty's a road in hand.
I didn't know whether to put it left or right either. I think I was, for whatever reason, I think I wanted to put it to the right, even though bricks are probably more valuable resource. And it was more like, I'll keep it and just see what Grey does.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely the smarter move, I think. Because if he does build the road on the 5 coast, well, then you know you can just go to the 9-10.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's no roadways. No, I think it's a smart choice. Jeez. Okay, so that... Right, so she picked up that knight ages ago. Oh, no. From you?
I guess maybe it's like I might have...
Maybe,
what
but then
they're after.
But then I would have asked to trade with you before I used the robber to rob from you.
2 points behind, yeah. Look.
Yeah, because with Grey on 5, I don't know, because you could have traded with you and stopped Grey.
True. But sure, look. Yeah, I'll take that if it's going.
Yeah, because then yeah.
So I'm very upset that my wood's gone.
I would be too. But what to do?
Mm-hmm.
I think I might.
And that's the downside of having not built a road. Just being like, flip it, I'll go to the 9-10. I'll be fine. Yeah.
But if you built on the 9-10, you'd regret it because you want to go to the 10-5. If you built on the 10-5, Grey would build on the 5 coast. You'd be like, oh, I should have done the other way. Like, it's a lose-lose. But if the next roll is good for you, that Year of Plenty could get you...
Yeah, it could get me over the line.
Oh. Well, okay. Yeah. Ooh, lots of good spots for Grey. But I think they're the double wheat. And then, yeah. Oh, well, look, Year of Plenty, would you get a city? 2 or get a city?
I might hold it because I really want...
Or a dev card.
There it is. I want the road. I want the road in the settlement.
Yeah. Come on, you get this now, you're done. Okay, Orange, let's go. Oh. What?
2 more times.
So finally works.
There
we go.
Trying whatever I can to get some wood and failing.
Well, yeah, because you accepted that. And then there was... Yeah.
And now it's a case of, on third thought, will Orange agree to go through with it?
Oh, purple too.
Purple's in the game now. But I chose Orange first. So this is it. I didn't know you had to do it 3, or the glitches that you have to do it 3 times.
Did you try it again?
I'm conscious of time.
No.
I'm really conscious of time.
Yeah, try one more time. Come on.
Oh! Got there in the end.
Orange must be sick.
Changed their mind for whatever reason. Maybe, yeah. Don't know.
Excellent. Oh,
so I did it there to block Kev.
Oh no, definitely. Best choice. Because now for him to get up to the 8 is going to cost him 3 roads. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's helping him get longest road, except it's slowing him down.
And it works out. It's always the,
Yeah, no,
benefits
it's good.
Immediately.
Definitely worth it. Because now you're only 1 road in the settlement away from the 9-10.
I know.
And that's good.
And desperate for wood.
Yeah. Purple and Orange not having a good game.
They've
They've got a lot of dev cards.
They've duplicated their moves on
They're
board.
mirroring each
They're
other, yeah,
literally
big time.
mirroring, yeah.
But it's very... it must be frustrating. I mean, it is. Looking at my last game, sure, there, finished on 3 or 4. Looking at you and on them on 9 and 10. Like, so, yeah, to be both on 2, looking at Grey on 5.
Yeah, it's like you said, that your purpose in game 2 was to roll numbers for other players to receive resources from.
Yeah. What are we doing, Purple? Okay, cool. That's
Right,
good. I mean,
yeah.
at least they're not picking up much, but when they will, they'll pick up even more.
Exactly. Makes perfect sense for the God, the numbers they're on as well.
But also, it's great for Purple, but more gutting for Orange because they're the same as Purple. They're coming last now, and Purple's only on 3 numbers.
Yeah.
Like, Orange is on
2
6
reds.
numbers. 2 of them reds, yeah, and coming last.
Yeah, Orange.
Now, having said that, they bought a lot of dev cards. So, I mean, geez, for all we know, they could be on 4.
Yeah,
But-
exactly. And I want to get in on that dev card action.
Yeah.
4 sheep for a wood. Is that what I do? No? Risk? Wow. Okay.
I think I'd risk it too. Because then if a 5 gets... If the robber gets rolled, you throw away all your sheep. If a 5 gets rolled, you get all your sheep back.
Yeah.
So, I think I would have risked that as well. Because if you had traded 4 sheep for a wood and then got robbed, that would be even worse. So...
That was an interesting offer that came out there. It was 1 brick for, I believe, a sheep and a wheat. I probably should... It was flew on and
yeah,
flew off.
flew off.
I don't think I had a chance. I would like to think I would have accepted that.
I think definitely these games were more hindered. Well, of course, if there's a glitch, it hinders the game. But, like, hindered it more than it really should have when
There
the
it is.
trades are all over the shop.
2 sheep and a wheat for 1 brick. Yeah, I'll take that.
I would have definitely done that. Because even though you're way over 7, you're buffering yourself.
Yeah.
That you just suddenly just getting rid of crap cards. 11 cards.
Yeah, they were willing to sacrifice that much just to get it
Just to
out.
get... So now they're on a port. So they're... Again, they're only 2 behind Grey now. So things can be looking
My
up.
first wood.
I always remember your first time.
You always do.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
so I mean things are looking
Great roll for Grey there.
Yeah. Jesus.
12 cards in hand, about to do some serious damage
Get
on the board.
out of here looking for a wheat. No one's giving you one.
No one's giving you anything right now.
No way. What's he gonna do? Yeah, up to the brick.
Yeah, and longest road.
But 8 cards. I mean, he must have. Well, he's got a trade. He's probably only just 1 short of a settlement, and he's got longest road without even linking.
Yeah.
So like
Longest road on 5 though, but we all only have 2. I think he'll be okay.
Yeah, but look, this is good. 13 cards. What can you do? What should you do? Yeah, definitely ask for that. But well,
I
worst
think
case
I
you
should
can-
have prioritized ore.
Well,
Get a city, build up now. You know.
I don't know. I'd still be inclined to build out. I mean, I'd trade 4 sheep for a wood and then build a road and a
road.
settlement on the 910.
Oh yeah.
Because, yeah, cities are good, but you're putting a city on 2 hexes at a 10. And what are you going to do with an extra wood? I mean, sorry, you could do well, but get
So-
as many numbers as you can and then be picking up.
That's where I was just being impatient, not knowing if
They're actually reading it or not.
they're going through.
Getting it.
Yes.
Getting a notification.
Okay.
Purple with the counter.
Tempting.
And because you're tripping on sheep, yeah, for sure. But I think, well, considering your other option is to trade 4 sheep for 1 brick and 1 wood, and you're willing to give up a brick, I think probably you'd do it.
God, it's killer, isn't it?
And as well, it's interesting as well. So you offered something, and they offered the counter.
Yeah, and
okay?
now I'm offering the counter back.
But that the counter is
And
only
now they're
between-
like, no, thanks, I changed my mind.
But the thing is, the counter is only between you and Purple. But now the fact that you're offering that trade, now that trade is to Orange and Grey. So it's benefited them, but having said that, no one wants them. But, which I think is a wrong move. I think Purple should have done that.
So,
Yes. Like, definitely.
especially because they reneged on the trade.
That is that definitely worth doing, because you're on the 10, you can still get the 9-10. It's aggressive, but I love it.
It is aggressive, but it's also, I would say, we're past the midpoint now.
Okay, so aggressive Carly's out.
Yeah, you play sweet in the early game, especially when you're missing a resource on your starting developments, to open up and entice trades.
Yeah.
And then later in the game, you get ruthless.
Because you were very much against the aggressive play that I was suggesting in the last game.
Yeah, because
I think that was because it was early game.
Yeah, and also I didn't know the players that well either. Because I never play like that, and that might be why I lose so much. But it's true. It's not the way I'd usually do it at all.
Yeah, I think it's fun too. Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
It does like totally improves your chances as well. But I've just seen it I've seen it bite me in the ass, and I've seen it.
Everything's backfired and everything's worked.
Yeah, exactly.
It's one of the, there's no true way. But Grey on 8, again, not it like, so he's got longest road, but he's only on 6 on the board. He's only earning from 6, so you're only one point behind him. So it's not the biggest thing, but he's still on 8. So, and thinking hard. Still
a decent lead, very decent lead.
Wouldn't take much from now to go on the 12-11. He's got a settlement in hand anyway. Sorry, not in hand, as in spare. He doesn't need to focus on cities yet. Right. Are you going to use that knight? How aggressive can you get?
With a knight?
Well, as in, you're not being blocked, so will you use that?
I don't think I do use it. What I want is another city. No, there's no way purple will trade with me.
Yeah.
No way.
Oh, especially after those
exactly. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
They've been burned. I would be. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. I would have used my first knight.
Yeah, I think I should have. Yeah.
Because then you're matching the one knight with everyone else, and it takes you one more turn to get 2.
No, I definitely should have done that.
So see, Orange sitting on 2 dev cards for a while now, so they're only on 3, but
5
could be on 5. Could be waiting for a good time to use a mono. No one's really been picking up a lot of the same thing, so if they use a mono, they're going to get 1 or 2 of something. So it might be a case of. And if it was a year plenty, they'd definitely use it by now, especially road building. They would have definitely used them by now. So, probably a high chance it's a victory point. Could be on 6 now. Aye. So, okay. This is
10 cards.
Good. This is good.
Curious to see where Grey goes now. I can't quite recall.
Well, I would say between the 11 and 12.
And just plonk a settlement, not their city.
Oh, well, but yeah, if you can do a city, definitely do a city instead. But it takes nothing for them to get that point on the board. And they're on 9. So.
Oh, wow. There's another that's really beneficial for them for a city as well. I just wanted to hit Grey. I shouldn't have hit them there.
Why?
I think I should have hit them elsewhere.
I might have hit. Do you know what I might have done? I might have put it on the 6 ore.
Of course, yeah, self-sacrifice, yeah.
Because at this stage, losing close. 2 ore is way more. It hurts them way more than it hurts you. And I'm a mad fan of putting the robber on yourself.
That's true. I'm offering this trade just in the hopes that like the other guys will see that Grey is the threat here.
Yeah.
But I don't think they bite.
What do you want to do in extra sheep?
Trade 4 sheep to 1 to get an extra wheat and get a city on the board.
Of course, yeah, cool.
And I'm like, absolutely not. Anyone but. Away you.
God. Yeah,
and now I'm annoyed I can't use that knight.
Yeah. Oh, 6.
A 6 and a 3. That's a city.
They've got this. Yeah, well, they're still down. Well, no, with 8 cards.
Unless one of these guys can very quickly build 4 roads. I think Grey has it in the bag.
Could you hear Kev singing to himself downstairs at
I
this point?
could not. No. If it
like,
had gotten to me,
no.
I could have stolen. It, you know, obviously, if a 7 wasn't rolled in the...
But like you're like, this is the thing. Slow start. But for you, like, the card's ramping up now.
Ramping up, yeah. But no, great.
But look, if a 7 gets rolled, can he still build? Oh no, he can still build. I mean, he's definitely got 2 ore and 2 wheat in hand. May have a leftover ore. And if he... Oh, jeez. If he doesn't roll a 7...
Let's see.
Oh, there's the
he
third,
could potentially
there's the
build like 2 cities there.
Yeah, there's the third. The missing ore if he didn't have any. Right, there we go.
Trades 4 ore for 2 brick.
2 brick?
Oh! Sure.
Couldn't build.
Oh. All
Third.
right. Third, yes.
Wow. And yeah, Orange had the victory points.
Makes sense.
Of course.
And that was Gray's 3rd win off the league.
Yeah.
Planting them very securely at the top of the table.
Of the board. Wow. Jeez.
3 wins in a row. You can't fault it. Very good playing.
That was good. I mean, yeah, it was good playing. I think nothing you could have done but leaving open that spot in the middle of the board for him for his 3rd settlement helped him tremendously. But not that you left it there, because there was no good option.
Actually, looking back on it, I wasn't really thinking as we were watching it. I would have liked to have seen doing almost a comparison as to the numbers rolled. Cause,
if you had placed there?
Yeah, because the 11s were in both places, I think.
The 11 were in both, and neither of them were good for you. So the fact that you left it open for him doesn't mean that neither of them were good for you.
Yeah, it wasn't great. It wasn't great. And I needed to get in the ore, because like for a long time, my only points on the board was that city that I got down really early.
Yeah, you got that early, and then there was a bit of a stall. And then, but it was good. I mean, look, it was grand.
It is what it is. And...
So 3rd, you got 2 points.
2 points, still enough to stay
mid-board at least.
Middling. Not
hell of a
yet.
lot higher than I am.
Yeah, not yet fearing relegation.
Oh yeah.
And demotion to the First Division.
First Division. The dreaded First
But
Division.
it's always there. It's always in the back of your mind. That's the ultimate. That's how it ends. Someone's going to win, and 2 people.
2 people.
Well.
2 people will be relegated. So 16 and 15 are get relegated. 14 and 13 have a playoff to see if they stay or get relegated.
Gotcha.
So yeah, all to play for them. But that was your game 3. Okay, could have been worse.
Could have been a lot worse.
Not the best, but could have been worse.
It's the midpoint in the competition.
Yeah.
You're
still sitting pretty.
I'm still fine. Yeah. I'm still fine, but it'd be lovely to get into the top half of the table for sure. And I guess we'll see how that goes in our next 2 games.
Yes. In the meantime, our games are there. My first 2. We played the second one together. Yeah.
So my first 2 are up there as well. Next up will be Phil game 3.
Phil game 3.
Let's see if you can bring it back a little bit.
Pull something out of the bag. I mean, at this stage, I think bottom of the league. It's not fun. But look, we'll see how we get on. So check out the video next time, and thanks for watching.
Thank you so much.